let me talk about your record on assault weapons. When we last talked, you said that originally you wanted to keep an assault weapons ban, said those who wanted to get rid of it were crazy. You said since then you'd learned as a prosecutor, you'd evolved on that issue. In 2009, though, you were still a supporter of the assault weapons ban. That was after you'd been a prosecutor.
No, what I said at the time was that I was not interested in debating or changing, because I knew I couldn't, New Jersey's gun laws with the Democratic legislature. If I had my choice, John, we would be a state where you could apply much more easily and receive much more easily a carry permit in our state. We're a may-issue state, not a shall-issue state. We should be a shall-issue state so people can defend themselves.
When you were in that race with John Corzine in 2009, he said Christie stands with the NRA, and your campaign put out a fact check and called that a lie. And then your campaign said this: Chris Christie supports the assault weapons ban and all current gun laws. He opposes attempts to permit conceal and carry laws in New Jersey. Hardly the NRA position. So that seems different than where you are now.
Yeah, it is. And again, you learn about these things over time. And I've learned about this over time in New Jersey. I've grown up in a culture in our state of very, very vigorous anti-gun laws. As I've traveled the country as RGA chairman, as I've traveled the country as a governor, I've learned a great deal about this, and my actions as governor of New Jersey have been exactly where I think they need to be. When these things involve public safety, I'm for public safety, but if there are laws that are just going to make legislators and governors feel better, they shouldn't be put into place and infringe Second Amendment rights.
But so the evolution is more recent than just when you were a prosecutor?
It's an evolution that's gone on over time. Absolutely, John.